This is it. We're leaving the last bit of land of Panama to Los Perlas Islands. Nicola's just having some lunch that the boys made. And you can see it's pretty cloudy with not a lot of wind and a little bit of rain.
We have hooked up a fish. 2 days ago we got 4 tuna and shared some around, and we decided we'd want to catch more fish, and we've got more fish. So we're going to have lots of fish. Can boast to all our friends when we get to Galapagos on how much fish we gorged on. Here it comes. It's the fish. Giving Dean the lesson on how to pull the fish in.
You need to walk back to the fish, otherwise you won't be able to get it past the bottom. Not that big.
Baby man.
It's heavy.
Don't worry, Zane, it's good for a first try.
We've reached 800 miles to go.
What does it say on the back?
Long way to go. Better stay fit. 10 sit-ups each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
This is chasing us out of the Gulf of Panama. Not looking too pretty today. And we've got 0 wind, so it's a long, slow motor.
Shower day. We've reached 700 nautical miles to go. So, what does it say on the back plate? If you can peel it off.
Try and start about 60 degrees to the wind.
Challenge day.
Here we are on the second day in the evening, heading to Galapagos. About 180 miles so far. Had a bit of a crappy day today because it rained for about 5 hours and wind almost disappeared, so a bit of motoring, not very fast, but now we're getting along. 10, 11 knots of breeze, and we're doing just under 8 knots on a tight beach. Upwind, you could say, because we're at 50 degrees for the wind.
We are sailing and going fast.
There might be a bit of wind noise in this, but we're eating dinner on the second night out. Thanks to Dean. What did you cook for us, Dean?
Kind of a lentil stew with some chicken and potatoes, some veggies in there too, and of course, you know, good old seasoning.
Yeah. Smells and tastes very good.
My challenge is to scratch your armpits and make monkey noises. That pass?
Yeah, that was a solid one.
Leo, what's yours?
Just say yes for 30 minutes.
What's yours, Dad?
I have to play a kazoo for solo for 30 seconds.
And Dean?
I gotta climb up to the first spreader.
And my one is eat a whole lime.
Alright, let's get way down.
Leo,
Yeah,
can you do the dishes, please?
yeah. Oh, we're going for a swim.
Swim time in the middle of the ocean.
Fast are we going? 1 knot. Should be able to swim now.
How fast are we going?
1 knot.
Don't die.
Don't go.
Come on, somebody go.
Nice warm.
It's so hot.
You come join us, guys. Come on.
I'll wait for a little bit.
Are you doing a lap there?
Alright, you ready? Not a big one, you guys. Yep.
Dolphins in the distance, but today there is not a lot of anything else. Mill pond, we've been motoring for hours.
We've reached 600 miles to go.
So we're gonna peel it off and see what it says on the back and do what it says. 600 miles to go, so
Sodas all round.
let's all get a fizzy drink then.
Our third night sailing to Galapagos, and you can see it's a beautiful sunset. Been going 2.5 days. Galapagos is about that direction there. Hopefully tomorrow sometime we'll hit the trade winds, which will be a tack over, and we'll go directly to Galapagos, which at the moment is about 580 miles away.
500 to go. This is challenge day.
When we picked out our challenge this morning, Mum got a challenge that said swing off the side of the boat. So, Mum's now going to swing off the side of the boat.
Just coming through, a bit of a shitty night last night. Supposed to get up to 18-19 knots of breeze, but we've had about 3 or 4 squalls of torrential rain. We're down to 2 reefs in the mainsail and half the Genoa, or alternatively we've now got the small number 3 jib. We're going tied up wind, trying to keep the boat smooth and comfortable for everyone to sleep. Generally sitting on between 5 and 6 knots at about 50 degrees to the wind. Seems to be quite comfy there.
400. It says on the back, halfway, celebrate with K. Yeah.
We've got 3 reefs in the main, and we don't think the wind instruments are reading correctly.
Cheers! It's a beautiful tropical paradise out there sailing sunny and warm. Well, there goes another squall. I thought we had the last of them, but it's... yep, that was another one. A good one. Lasted for about half an hour. But to windward, which is over that side, it is looking lighter now. But I won't put the camera out there because it'll get all wet.
It's 1:30 in the morning, and this top dial, that's how much wind there is. When I came up, that was saying 9-10 knots, now saying 16-17. Got up to 20 a few times, so it's a lot of grinding the whole time, but it's all worth it, because out there somewhere, you can't see anything, there's dolphins next to the boat. They've been there for about half an hour now. It's pretty cool.
300 to go, and it says time to walk the 3-minute plank, everyone.
End of day 5 now, getting to Galapagos, and spent the last 3 days not bashing but hard upwind, which is not ideal, not the planned sort of passage. But you can see behind me the sun's just peeking out through the clouds, and that's the first time I've seen the sun in 3 days. So today is going to be a good day. So yeah, got 340 miles to go, so I'll be there in 2 days' time. And if it's sunny for the last 2 days, I think spirits on the boat will be lifted.
One of the mainsail cars has broken, so Dad has gone up the mast, well not half the mast, but halfway up, and ongoing repair, so then we can use more main and go a bit faster again, because we're only going 4 knots. And down below, Dean is cooking dinner. We have reached the 200-mile mark. What does it say on the back?
It says chocolate time.
So we all get some chocolate.
Morning tea chocolate.
Yeah, there's dolphins. It's dolphins. Oh, that's a tuna. That was a huge tuna. Far out, they're huge.
See the fins in the water? Those are dolphins and tunas. See the... Yeah, but some of them are dolphins as well.
There's dolphins and tuna.
Whoa.
If we put the fishing rod out, I don't think we'd be bringing it back in. At dusk every night, the boobies would come and roost on the bow, and shit everywhere. So Dad decided that he didn't want to clean up the poo anymore, so he went and slushed water all over them and tried to shoo them away, but they wouldn't move.
So, just for the first time, this yacht and crew has crossed the equator. We're now in the southern hemisphere.
So Dean, would you like to make an offering to Neptune?
I sure would. Which goes first, to the sea or to me?
To the sea. Just like to tell everyone, it is actually 6 AM or 5:51 AM. So
You might hold this for me.
Neptune. Me.
Sailors who have never sailed across the equator are called polywogs. Upon crossing the equator, you turn from a polywog into a shellback. Different boats have different rituals when they cross the equator, but all honour Neptune.
This is St. Cristobal Island, and we're gonna be heading around the bottom into Wreck Bay, and that's where we're gonna be staying the first few nights and sleeping a lot.
We have turtles.
How many turtles?
Way too many, we can't count them.
Pretty cool.
I know.
Hard for you to see, but they're like sailing through landmines, so we'll see if we can get a close up
Two in
for you.
front of us.
We're just coming into the harbour and there are seals.
First night on anchor, and we have homemade pizza. And sea lions making bubbles under the boat that you can hear.
Can't go ashore till tomorrow when they check us into the country. So we'll be expecting 10 people to board our boat tomorrow.